This isn't a charity. This is good business.
The question about validating women's sports, that's like well beyond, like we're well past that.
We're beyond that.
We're so well past
beyond
that. But
right.
what do you think is like this new frontier of the conversation that we're having around women's sports? Like, but what do you think is the next conversation and the most important conversation that we should be having in this dialogue and this cultural moment right now?
It's funny you ask that because there is this bubble that I live in, right? I'm a president of a WNBA team. I follow women's sports. I follow Just Women's Sports. I follow The Gist. I follow Together. All these different sites and media that cover women's sports specifically, which didn't exist 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I forget there's still a lot of people in the world that don't follow it and maybe have never heard of it, aren't exposed to it because of their life and who they surround themselves with. So yes, the conversation has moved forward, but we still have to make sure that people understand the value of women's sports. This isn't a charity. This is good business. Yeah. And that's why we have to continue to remind people of that or expose people for the first time. And I think that's something we always have to remember within this industry is that there's a lot of people who are new to this still, and they might not understand all the nuances or how it's an incredible business and the return on investment is so strong. All these different factors that make it good business. And the next conversation for those who are ready for it is how do we optimize it?